Denver, Colorado. 14 hours down, 10 to go. The new home. It's a little less big.
A little bit.
But now your bank account's way bigger.
That's right.
All right.
It's green instead of red.
Show us the nose cone, dude.
The Arcus version 2.
I should be filming this on the better camera, but you'll see it later on the better camera. Right now we got stuff to do. Featuring tube that won't bend.
Probably.
Hopefully.
The shape is way better though.
What's this, dude? Oh wait, no. Actually, I'll probably post that on Patreon. We've talked about it a little bit. This. Dude, everybody, like, people complain about the RRC3 being big. This is electronics of the Rocketry world past. Granted, this is a little more involved than just a regular altimeter, but that's our panic button. Yeah, where's the remote?
I don't know.
Have you seen a lot of people want everyone to know that carbon fiber is conductive when they post pictures of sleds now? Have you seen all that?
No.
They're like, it's gonna short your electronics out. I was like, oh, that's interesting. We've done that quite a few times, but
Yeah.
apparently it's possible.
Okay.
This is absurd.
Here she is. The inside's hilarious because there's just a little board inside the big box.
What does this run on? C batteries?
One of these bad boys.
Oh, the 123s?
Yeah.
Dude, what was Adepts? Are those the ones that had them on board?
Those had the A23.
Oh, yeah. The 12 volts?
Yeah. Yeah, and you have to take it out because once you put it in, it just is on.
Oh, cool. A lot of space they could have put a switch on there, but okay. Sounds good. I guess there's a reason they don't make it anymore. But for those who don't understand what's going on, this is a wireless system. If things start going poorly, Taylor can just push that button and
Abort!
parachutes come out. In theory.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Otherwise, we absolutely do not touch it.
yeah.
Was the main on channel 1 or channel 2?
Yeah. There's fire. See what happens.
Just blow the main at apogee.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I guess so. Let's review here. Welcome to Taylor's newest pad. Taylor sold his other house with all the space, which is why there's a lot less space.
We traded space for money.
Yeah. Well, Taylor traded space for money.
Yeah.
We didn't get any new money, so shout out to everybody who bought merch. If you haven't gotten your stuff yet, they're working on it. We actually don't even have any of our own t-shirts because Teespring kind of dropped the ball. I'm thinking we're probably just going to have to order merch ahead of time moving forward, or maybe do pre-order stuff. The benefit is that we could probably get it to be a lot cheaper. So I don't know. We would have to sell so many pre-orders though.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna the minimum buy-in is gonna be like $400.
Or we just screen print ourselves.
Yeah, I do have a screen printer, but we still have to buy all the shirts.
Yeah.
And I would want nice shirts because we've been getting nice shirts.
Yeah.
Anyway, the 12-inch Wildman Punisher upscale, the hash slinging slasher, is back once again. Hopefully on an N2000 and 3 M1297s and 3 L850s. Right now, there's an N2000 over there. that's all we have. We're leaving tomorrow. So Tim from Wildman says that the motors will be there. And I didn't want to keep bugging him about it. So we'll figure something out otherwise. Anyway, that's going to go about 15,000 feet. And it's going to go... Is it going to touch Mach?
It should.
At altitude? Or ground speed relative? So it'd be like Mach 1.2 at altitude. Fast.
Something like that.
Fast for a 200-pound rocket.
Yeah.
Well, it's I don't like advertising like it sounds impressive to say 200, but in my head it's more impressive that we got it to weigh under 200 with 7 motors in it.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like what 185, 190 maybe with this load.
This load probably 190.
Still, what's the thrust to weight on that?
Oh, I
Like
figured it
8
out.
to 1, 8.3.
I don't know.
And way more acceleration off the pad than one would expect from a rocket this big. But
Wait, I think thrust to weight's actually maybe like 13 to 1.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This is the coupler. I talked about it in my tube fin rocket. This is a fiberglass coupler. It's fiberglass on the inside. This coupler is also... wait, is it fiberglass on the outside? The coupler?
No, I don't think so.
Well, anyway, it's like half-inch
Well,
thick wall with a bunch of epoxy and fiberglass.
Actually, it is.
Is it? That's what I thought.
Because it's a cutoff from the tube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is fiberglass airframe, and then this is the fiberglass coupler, and it's seriously like, what, 3/8 wall, I guess it would
Yeah.
be.
It's crazy going over the rocket this far removed from when we built it, because it's like we were so locked in, and we're like, who built this? This is someone did a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Oh,
it was
right.
Arcus.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we've got some stickers we need to put over here. It's going to go, I believe, well, I guess the not rail button side, huh? So where the cameras, rest in peace, run cam, those things are awful. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We had one person buy a whole fin face, and then a couple other people throw some stickers our way. And if you would like to put your sticker on the Big Punisher, too bad. It's too late. However, there is a price. If you want a 16-foot tall, 200-pound, not quite 200-pound line billboard, give us $5,000 and pay to get it repainted, and we'll put whatever you want on it. This is really just a call to action for any potential advertisers that aren't watching this video right now. Manscaped, come on, it's a rocket. It's too easy. Anyway, should we do some stuff? Oh, the Arcus. Let's talk about maybe what the Arcus is flying on. Taylor, as you saw, did a new nose cone. Macho Matt helped him a little, but then much like me, left when the sanding needed to start. So all of the couplers now have a layer of epoxy on them so that they'll go together easier.
We
like I said.
haven't test fit any of it, so.
And once again, we're leaving tomorrow. This now has the 3-inch fiberglass phenolic tube through it that you saw. And Taylor actually, it's going to be hard to see on camera, but Taylor put a nice little wood ring down here, so it's got a nice fit and finish. And it's flying on an Animal Motorworks N2800 skid mark, which is a demo motor from, it says it on the packaging, I think it's 2005. Really crazy old motor that none of us ever thought we were going to get the chance to fly, and I found one. So let's fly it. We got to put, Snooky Pootsie, the flamboyant V2 is flying again on M2225. Shout out to Eric, who said, you should fly this M2225, and I said, okay. Postar, you're doing your level 3.
I am. 5-inch Punisher on an Aerotech M1550.
We got a lot of cool stuff going on. Are you flying the Herc? Oh, that's what the pile of stuff is.
There's random tubes over there.
Dang it.
Yeah,
Dang it.
maybe
Dang
next year.
Are you flying the Sumi, right?
The Sumi, the 3-inch Punisher,
Did you find a 2045?
2050.
Oh, yeah. Right. You found one, though?
Yes. I mean, I haven't bought it yet.
Well, oh, does Chris Short have one?
Yes. I think so. Tim has one too, I think.
And you've got to edit nose cone video, right?
Yeah, I do. I have the video. It's not edited.
And I'm telling you, let's just do what we need to do out here, and then we'll go bang it out on my laptop.
We got so many things to do.
Yeah, we have quite a few things to do, but it's fine.
I'm gonna put a Animal Motorworks J480 in the Little John.
Oh yeah, I have your K motor as well. We gotta build an M2000. We gotta build an M2225. We gotta make some
Igniters.
spicy igniters.
Yeah.
The silver flower's coming back.
That's right. We got a sand. We got a pack of 28-foot parachute.
Oh yeah.
We gotta do a lot.
Ooh. Huh. And I don't know if I made this clear. We're leaving tomorrow, so I guess let's do it. Test fitting them as we do every single time without fail, of course. This one's got a big chunk of propellant on the side, but that's fine. It went right through. This one's got a bunch of... Oh, that... Dude, I just want to eat it.
Yeah.
Smells really good.
It does.
Tastes even better.
Yeah.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why, you got something you want to say, Taylor?
No.
Go for it. Let's hear it.
I just want to say I love White Lightning.
Nothing burns like it, I've heard.
Makes me so hungry.
Makes you hungry. Like Chris Cornell. Dude, Gary King Jr. posted a video of him singing Hunger Strike to his car, and that song's been stuck in my head for like a week since then. You know that song, right? Temple of the Dog? I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence. I'm going hungry. You have to know that song. It's Chris Cornell.
Oh, yeah, probably.
My cup's already overfilled. I'm going hungry. I'm going hungry.
Oh, yeah,
This is going to be the video where finally people understand. Like, the people who don't watch the podcast are going to start to understand our humor here.
That was a tough angle, though, gotta say.
Get second chin really coming through.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been helping a lot with the second chin with all the Thai food and I've been eating, so earned that one. It's alright, we're coming out swinging after Airfest. Alright, Taylor and I have developed the perfect system for gluing motors. First you have a drink. Did you finish that already?
Yep.
If you have the luxury of having two people, you can have a dirty hands boy and a clean hands boy. Or person, I guess, I don't know. Taylor's the glue guy. I'm the spreading the glue guy, okay?
He's a dirty boy.
Oh.
I spread the glue on the grain, put it in. Taylor pushes it in with his non-glued hands, puts an O-ring in, and then we do it again. That way we drastically reduce the chances of getting any glue on the propellant grains. If you're doing it by yourself, you can go watch my video on how I did it by myself with my M1675. The greatest rocket motor ever to be existing.
Were you tempted to get that Loki cocktail?
I was actually really tempted.
The M1670?
1650.
Oh, that's...
Alright, hold that line there.
Holding. Oh, it's a loose boy.
Yeah, here's the thing about the N2000 that we've already kind of discussed. It didn't need glued for the past, 25 years?
20, I think.
What I'm saying is we're not putting a ton of importance on bonding this. Basically, the way I look at it is kind of the same way I look at a lot of motors. I'm like, it doesn't tell you to glue it, but like it's a good safety precaution. It doesn't hurt anything to do it, and it can help you. It won't hinder you in any way other than wasting a little bit of time. But I'm gonna grab that.
It's a little bonus. It's probably from the table, actually. Dude, nothing like gluing up two M4500s in the hotel room. Remember that?
Yeah, those were loose
Yeah.
too. I was like, this glue's not doing anything. We used like
That made me
half
so
a bottle.
nervous.
Yeah. Just trying to have it.
We that was the most glue I've ever put on a motor, I think.
I get pretty.
These are pretty loose too, though.
Yeah, I get pretty sloppy with the glue on hard-hitting motors, if I'm honest. But oh yeah, there's 3 more. Wait, did you put O-ring in there?
Oh.
Oh, Ed.
Hold on. Did I do the last one?
No, I don't think so.
No, the one before this one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think you did.
Hold on. How many grains are in?
3. Oh, you did. So it would just be the 1 so far.
I put
yeah,
one in.
Okay.
Yeah, you put one in.
I've only had one beverage.
getting loose.
Yeah.
When you pulled back up.
Yes.
What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Honestly, you didn't. The Rocket channel really fell off. That guy sucks. Ooh.
Next company man video.
Rise and fall?
The fall.
Yeah.
The start and fall.
Yeah.
Or no, whatever happened to?
The Rocket channel is a pretty small YouTuber that not most of you will have ever heard of, but he did have some success with his Punisher video, getting
That's
over
a pretty-
3,500 views.
That's a good impression.
Thanks.
Sam really hates the way the guy talks.
Really?
He's like,
For drinks, and then the Seinfeld impression can come out.
oh, she loves it.
I know,
Yeah.
Sam's really the only one that. Oh, you want to grab that? O-ring's getting a little wet and reckless with it.
It's a little flaccid.
Oh.
Why is it so soft?
Let me know in the comments. Have you ever been to a Quiznos, and how did you enjoy your experience there?
You should do that one for Sam.
I feel like
Let's-
I'm overthinking it now.
We should make a parody video of it.
Just start saying stuff like that and see if she can guess what you're doing. Yeah, be careful because big grains will just fly out if I let go of the nozzle.
Dude, please just start recording every motor you build. Just upload it uncut.
Oh!
What is he thinking? What is he? He's like, yeah, the grains are so loose in there. Hold on, let me pull the nozzle off. I'll show you.
Where should I put it?
I don't know. I always put it in a corner.
I know. There's not a lot of corners in here.
Yeah, this place isn't really
There's
angular.
quite a few corners.
But they're all busy.
Yeah.
Alright, here it is. Snooky Pootsie. People love this thing. Probably more than me, although I love it too now. I've just had some bad times with it. But it's done some cool stuff. Flew on an M2500 I didn't have to pay for. That's pretty neat.
Flew an 1100 you have to pay for.
Yeah. And now an M2225 that I don't have to pay for. Thanks, Eric. Dude, I've only paid for 1 flight on this. So I guess I paid for a quarter of the M2500. But yeah, anyway, Composite Warehouse, 8-inch V2. I guess that means if you asked Tim from Wildman nicely, he could probably make you this now.
If he feels like.
Yeah, this is the hard part. The stubby little nose cone.
Mm-hmm.
How do you make V2s fly straight? A couple people have asked me. I wish you could feel how heavy this is. And moreover, I wish you could feel how heavy this is. Together, it weighs almost as much as the whole fin can. So, a lot of nose weight. Makes your V2 fly nice, even on a real slow end motor. Dude. So Taylor's having a moment right now.
I'm making a mess.
He's trying to glue his motor case in his
Up
rocket.
a mess.
Right, Shane?
Oh, it's on my finger, which
Dude.
is in the back of the motor tube.
What was? The black stuff?
I don't know if it's grease or if it's epoxy. Hopefully it's
This,
grease.
this man's trying to glue his motor case in, dude. Here he goes. Goodbye, 5120.
Oh, good. Just a little bit of both.
Oh, perfect then.
Is there black stuff back there?
Yeah, it's on my finger. Tell you that much.
Time to grease the whole case up, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not risking it. Don't record this. So you've heard about greasing your liner, but what you haven't heard is that you need to grease the outside of your case.
Check out this second step.
Dude,
A lot of people don't know about this one trick.
we need an anti-gravity group Patreon as well, where we just post this kind of ass. As you can see, we're more than qualified to fly a 2-stage rocket to 65,000 feet.
I think it's better.
Oh, you cooked up a mess. That's for sure. No question.
You're not letting the bit do the work, dude.
Damn, I think that kind of goes hard.
What are we doing, Taylor?
Marking it before we cut it.
They say measure twice, cut once, but honestly, measuring once is a good place to start in the first place.
I just got a little excited about the dull hole saw.
Dull saw.
Just drill. How big of a hole should I make? 3/8? 5/16 probably.
Yeah. For what?
The retainer.
For these?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5/16.
He really is trusting his measurements from the centering ring that you cut a year ago.
Well,
Didn't even measure them.
What do you mean? It'll be fine.
I hope so, because we're out of spare fins.
We'll just make more holes if we have to.
Alright, for this flight we have a few special thanks. We opted to sell some sponsorship spots on the side of the rocket, and a few people took us up on it. So first person up is Emma Humphreys of Peralta Rockets and Fiberworks. Thank you for your contribution. I'm going to try and get this sticker off the backing piece. Of course, we always got to thank our friends at Lock Precision PML. They did a great job on the tubes that are in this rocket. I'm leaving space for a Wildman Rocketry sticker, but I don't have one. Hopefully Tim has one at the launch site, but I think it pretty much goes without saying that we're grateful to Wildman Rocketry for helping make this giant Wildman Punisher possible. Kevin Wilshire of Group Therapy, thank you very much. Chris Thorsheim of RocketryNerd.com paid the big spender price of $100 to have this whole fin. So let's get this on. And last but not least, thank you so much to Great Western Buildings for pretty much single-handedly paying for half of the outboard motors that are on this rocket, and respectfully asked us, quote, not to ruin our pretty rocket with their company logo. So thanks Great Western Buildings. And yeah. Thank you to Emma, Kevin, Lock Precision, and Chris Thorsheim of RocketryNerd.com for helping make this flight possible. Hopefully, after this flight, it can get a new paint job. Alright, as always, especially this time, we need everybody to go wildmanrocketry.com right now and just buy as much stuff as you can reasonably afford, because you cannot find M1297s and LA50s right now. And Tim and Jackie managed to make it happen. So, as always, thank you, Wild Man.
Yeah, seriously.
This is crazy.
Unbelievable.
These were made like 2 weeks ago, right? Oh, a month ago.
A month ago.
August 20th. August
That's
20th.
10 days ago.
Fresh. Oh yeah.
This is one of the M1297s.
When did they get here?
I don't know how to turn this thing on. How do you turn this thing on? Wait, here. I'm real brave now.
35, Jason Shaw from Chatham, New Jersey is going to fly this.
Was Matthew Myers from Shawnee, Kansas, off pad 37 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Just for those of us at the south end, especially the ones like kind of on that angle, we've got our previous rocket coming in. Just keep an eye on it. Carlos is from Victorville, California, flying Schnicki on an N222, 220, whatever. Anyways, they're longitudes N2225. Super white, radio tracker and alternative deployed, main at 1,000 feet. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1.
There it goes. Oh yeah.
In case anyone's wondering, that was my third time in a row to forget to turn the safety back off.
About there.
There
We got a poop, we got a drogue, it's bright green, maybe yellow, I don't know.
Shane, can you see it through your camera?
I know how to push this button, safety on or off.
I'm surprised it hasn't drifted closer.
It probably will once the main opens. Watch, it's gonna catch the power lines.
No, it won't. They're off.
If you are currently out in the field, I'm going to launch this one rocket off the 30, so just stay there. That applies to you in the 50s as well. Thanks, friends.
That's why it went.
Oh!
Oh, that's a 98 you got in there, right?
No, I've just got an adapter.
He is from Victorville, California. This rocket is called the View from Halfway Up. It's a Wildman 5-inch Punisher. This weighs 34 pounds. This is an Aerotech N as in Mary 1550 redline motor in it. This is Shane's level 3 certification flight, and this is going to be fun because I'm his tap. So let's see how this goes. It's got a radio tracker on board, GPS, dual deployment at 1,000 feet, and he tells me he is nervous but confident. So let's do this. Pat 66, Shane Harris, the View from Halfway Up, level 3 certification flight. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Now it burned. All right, you'll need a new igniter in that one, Matthew.
Come on!
At 34, Taylor Jesse from Kansas City, Missouri. Flying his Sumo. It's scratch built. It weighs 5 pounds. It's got a J350 in it. For Jesse, flying his Sumo on a J350. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look out!
Oh yeah, another piece of rocket coming in down there. Kansas does Magnum XL 2000. Third time's the charm. H268. We're going. Brain's got his camera going. Let's give it a shot. Pad 31. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that was worth it.
I brought your horse back.
And you got to shoot. Very nice.
All right.
Okay, there's one rocket left.
Matt's missing the party.
I'm gonna fly this one rocket we've got out here on the 30s, and then we'll open the range for recovery and racket.
Oh.
So on pad 32, we've got Karen Glower from Minetta.
We have not received a call from Corey.
But we were just out there.
Got it separated.
Yeah.
Carlson, Shane Harris, Matthew Mayers, and I thought Art Hogue was involved in this somewhere. Oh, not this one? Do I have your card? Alright, let me run this real quick. Alright, they're running double Arcus, scratch build, AMW N2800 skid mark. They say thank you, Preston, and I think we're ready to go. Gonna be going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, what do you know? Look at that. Arc it over. Arc it. And we have an event. Okay. Art, you're ready also? And you are what pad number? Alright, we're gonna go out to the way. They say thank you, Preston. And I think we're ready to go. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Two shoots.
That'll clear us.
Yeah.
We have a bet?
That's sick. Congratulations, bro. It's so satisfying to watch the mains.
Nice job, Art.
Right, comes right back. That's our favorite part about that rocket.
Taylor?
What do you say, Taylor? It worked. There's fins attached. There's a nose cone attached to the parachute this time.
One motor was kind of sick,
Yeah,
to
it's
be
really
honest.
easy.
Super easy, just like flying any other big dumb rocket. And actually, putting on the pad was super easy. Camera still beep or
Oh, it's still
recording.
running. Now the fins. Look, it only drug it like 3 feet.
Fins are dead.
There you go. GoPro just shut off.
Oh yeah!
Just rips it.
I just see you guys later.
All right, get the pour.
Here we go. The money shot.
That wasn't too bad.
Not too bad. Matt. Macho Matt. Yeah, I gotta be real macho about it.
Jesse from Kansas City, Missouri is flying his Little John. His composite warehouse kit weighing 10 pounds on an AMW J480 Blue Baboon. I don't get to say that often. Altimeter deployed with a main at 700 feet. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was cool. Should be bouncing off the firmament any time. Screaming Eagle on a J460, one of my favorite motors. He does have a radio tracker in it, not a bad thing to have today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nadine, give me a wave if you're ready. Okay, now we'll go to 34. Lewis from Boulder, Colorado, his Scud V2. The lock precision kit weighing.
Talking about giving stuff away or giving crap to people, let's talk about Braden Carlson. He's from Victorville, California. He's got a rocket on pad 51. He says it's a rocket. I'm not sure I believe him. I'm not sure I believe anything he says unless his tongue was notarized. But he calls this rocket the Dreamsicle. It is a wild man Punisher. It weighs 80 pounds. No, 800 pounds. He's going to fly on a K-2045 VMAX. Hello. 8-pound rocket on a K-2045. Folks, you're going to want to watch quick because this rocket's going to be here and it's going to be in a billion little pieces or it's going to be in the next zip code. Let's put it up. Brady, good luck. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. How much super glue did you use? Nice job.
Any moment.
We've got an event. I think there's 2, 1.
I gotta keep following it.
Macho Man. Macho Man. Yeah.
Oh.
He'll answer that. He's hunting his team, this conductor world of
Oh no!
Okay.
Look out, look out.
He knows
Right behind you, right behind you.
that 13's about 13. Macho Man.
It sounded like a motor for a second.
Macho Man.
The ratchet strap.
Electronic
Oh my God.
ways, he can handle that. Build space shop.
Maybe on the wall. Do it, Matt. Do it. The mouth movement's crazy. Hey, yeah, I know I'm not a 12-inch Wildman Punisher upscale flying on 7 White Lightning motors for a 99% O cluster to 15,000-ish feet. About that. I know a ton of you were super excited to see the Punisher's third flight, its most potent flight to date, and believe me, we were too, but unfortunately, the Punisher had to stay on the ground. As we were loading it into the van to take it out to the pad, I noticed that there was a hairline crack in the phenolic tube that is the, I guess, upper portion of the fin section. There's a 4-foot tube and then a 3-foot tube. The 3-foot tube has a crack along the line where the shear pins go, along with the hole for venting the electronics bay. And it basically runs the entire length of the coupler if it wasn't going to go the speed of sound. And if it wasn't such a heavy rocket, it would probably be okay. But we decided that it was not worth risking the thousands of dollars worth of rocket motor hardware that was in the bottom. And we've decided that we are going to replace that tube and take it to Midwest Power. So, weather permitting, the Punisher's flight will now be happening in Illinois the first weekend of November. Sorry to everybody who was super excited for it. I hope you enjoyed the Arcus flight and all the other stuff. You know, these things happen. We appreciate everybody that bought merch, and like I said in the video earlier, we really appreciate Wildman Rocketry, Tim and Jackie, for making it possible for us to actually have the motors for this flight. So they're all loaded up and ready to go, and the Punisher is pretty much ready to go. It's going to be a straightforward concept of just putting it in the van and driving it a little bit further, well, quite a bit further than Argonia from Taylor's house in Kansas City to fly the thing. Yeah, I know. Super bummer, but better safe than sorry, right? It's still going to be cool. We're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. The good news is we seem to have the onboard video thing situated, and in Illinois, the chances of all the cameras overheating in early November are very, very slim. So hopefully everything's going to be fine. We'll get the new tube on there and we'll have killer footage of an awesome flight at Midwest Power. I also didn't cover in the video, the V2 took some very serious damage and is now getting added to the pile of rockets that I own that need repaired fins, which is pretty impressive considering I did the carbon fiber in there. But it's a V2, it lands on the fins, and even if you bring it down slow, all you need is one good swing and boom, there you go. You get to cut stuff up and try again. So yeah, at least my K2045 flight was really cool, except for my featherweight GPS. The last packet I had was the rocket on the pad after it flew. Even when I had it at my site after I picked the rocket up, I didn't get any new data. It still thought it was on the pad, and it was saying I was 700 feet away from the pad or wherever our campsite was. So I don't know what happened with that. Thankfully, I still had RDF transmitter on board, so no problem. The rocket didn't land too far away. We got it back, so no GPS data, and everything I did didn't quite go so perfect this Airfest, but that is just how rocketry goes sometimes. And yeah, sorry. Thank you so much for tuning into the Anti-Gravity Group Goes to Airfest video. I don't know what the title is, but it'll be something along those lines. Stick around for the full Airfest video. It will be released in parts on YouTube for free, or if you want to see it early with 0 ads, you can join at patreon.com/rocketvlogs or press the join button below. It will be posted both on the YouTube channel membership and on Patreon with no ads. Thank you guys all so much for your support. Patreon names are rolling across, but I really want to reiterate, we appreciate everybody buying merch and helping making this flight possible. It is still going to happen. We just got to wait it out a little bit. My name is Braden Carlson. You just watched a Rocket Vlogs video, and I will see you next time.